Hey everyone, how is everyone doing? Uh, so, this video I'm gonna talk about five important lessons that art has taught me. So, five life lessons that I learned from my art. Okay, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Kriti Tiwari. I'm a watercolor artist and an emerging oil artist. I specialize into wildlife and nature art. You can go through my page. All the links are in the below description. I have a couple of offerings also. So I run a monthly subscription platform and a watercolor course. I also do commissions for the art if it is something that you would be interested in. Let's move on. So art taught me something that no other degree could have taught me or no other job taught me. By now I think you already know that I left my 17 years of IT job to be a full-time artist. So the first point that I want to talk about is let go of the perfection, right? So in lot of terms, I was a perfectionist, right? I want to have my things at a specific place. I want to make sure that whatever I'm creating is just perfect. I think that time I also did not have an eye for seeing art as like your emotion, your feelings, right? I was all about, or when I was actually starting out, I was comparing with master artists who have like spent their 10 to 20 years of career in making art, and I was just starting out, right? So one very thing is, and then I will like question everything. Shall I paste it now? Shall I post this today? Does it look good? Does it not look good? Um, and I will start comparing, right? I'll start comparing. I'll look at a lot of artists who are posting in a certain way. Their page is more aesthetic, mine is not. But that's what makes a difference, right? You are unique. Nobody is same. That's why we are distinct individuals born here, right? Because we are not same. Yeah, there is a passion for art that drives us. That is a common point, but that doesn't make us the same kind of an artist, right? So, yeah, that was very important for me to let go of perfection, show up anyway. Yeah, there are like billions of people in the world. There would be someone who would connect with you, right? That was very important. The second thing was actually consistency, right? Consistency beats talent. So there are people who and there are like a lot of people who will say that you are born talented. I don't think that's the word, right? So yeah, I do that. Some people have the capability and the capacity to learn faster than us. um, so if I like have two three people in line, there are some people who learn faster, there are some people who learn slower. Everybody has their own pace of learning. That doesn't mean that you will never reach the finish line. You will always reach the finish line, right? So consistency over perfection also, basically, right? So you gotta build a habit. What actually improved my art was when I started building a habit, and I told myself, like I just told myself that I'll do anything to upskill myself in art, in my art journey. I will learn all the techniques, all the methods, and I will explore. I will not stop exploring, and I will not stop learning, right? So I still learn. I watch random YouTube videos on what I want to learn. I practice them. I implement them on my daily life, right? So I'm learning. I'm learning daily, right? And then showing up. So consistency is like building very small habits. I build a habit of painting every day, every single day, no matter what. And I've been doing this for past 5 6 years now, right? And if I actually show you my art from starting, which I will actually plug it here to watch, you're gonna be surprised that I came from there to where I'm now. It is huge, huge. And all I did this while I was working like as a full time artist, and I'm a mother. I'm a mother of two kids, right? And we are a nuclear family here. So I did that with everything else going on. A lot of people say that I don't have time, which I don't understand because I think everyone has 24 hours, right? Everyone has 24 hours. You will make time if you're passionate about it. You're gonna make time if you're passionate about it. Yeah. So instead of watching Netflix for 2 hours, why not watch it for 1 hour and spend 1 hour learning or 1 hour growing? Okay. Yeah, that's very important. Just think about it. Very, very important. Okay. The second is we all the third point, and I think I also learned it very later in life, that rest is a part of progress. Yeah. Especially to the ladies audience or the girls audience, I really want to tell you this because I've seen my mom, us, and I've seen other people as well, and we are always like doing. I want to do this, I want to do that, blah blah blah, and we are never resting. We are always doing. We'll wake up early before everyone is waking up in the house. We take care of the kids, their lunches, everything, and then we get to the work and do, right? So we are not resting. We get so overwhelmed by doing that. And I want to say that sometimes chilling, yeah, it's you. Like you gotta chill, right? You have to take rest. You have to listen to your body. Um, yeah, resting is equally important. So when your creative mind, right, you just give rest to your creative mind, it goes in places. It starts relaxing, and believe it or not, you're gonna get ideas when you're in that resting stage, right? So you're gonna just free your mind from everything that is going on. Allow it to breathe. It needs that breathing. So resting is equally important. That was my third point. Okay. Fourth, I'm just thinking. So fourth, I think you don't have to be there for everyone, right? Or how do I put it, right? That not everyone is your audience. You don't have to please everyone, right? There are people who will like your work. There are people who will not like your work. There are people who will support you. There are people who will never support you. That's like yin and yang, two sides of a coin, right? So there are always people. There will always be someone who is doing better than you. Your competition is not with them, and there is no competition. Everyone is in their own journey. And I have now started believing this statement a lot, which says that universe is big enough where you can fit in, right? Or universe is big enough that every individual in this world can be abundant if he or she wants to. Yeah. So universe is abundant enough. Water is abundant, air is abundant, right? Yeah. So you gotta believe that what you're doing, and I think you are the best judge of yourself, right? You are the best judge of yourself to understand what you are, where you started, what your journey was, right? And I think just sit quietly with you and then ask yourself question. What do I want to do with my art? Am I just doing it as a hobby? Do I want to make it my profession? And if I and then just analyze the path, right? Let's say that if you are doing it for a hobby, then good. Just enjoy the process. Don't look for the outcomes then. One day it's gonna be like beautiful, one day it's not gonna be like that because you're gonna just paint from your emotions. And every artist paint from their emotions. Right? So yeah, your art is not meant for everyone. Believe it very strongly that your people are going to find you. Yeah? That's the fourth point. And beauty exists in the process, not the outcome. Yeah, I'm still I will I think admit I'm still accepting this point because it was very easy when I was getting a very stable paycheck. from my ID job every month in my bank account, and I do not have to worry about spending. That was easy, right? That was easy where I was able to enjoy the process. I think I am also learning this one now, that enjoying the process is equally important as the outcome, right? So let's say that you're working towards something and you get the outcome just tomorrow. Then what? Then what? You will set a new goal and then you will want to go there. That journey, right? Then you can gonna travel the path. There can be it will be a different path, but you're gonna again travel the path, right? It's very important to enjoy that path while you want to actually reach that journey, right? So I think it's very important, very very important, and I think a lot of us, we forget about this, that enjoying life, enjoying the journey towards your learning, towards your goal, is as equally important as the outcome. These are the lessons, they just didn't just change my art or the way I was thinking about my art. These are the lessons I learned that changed my life, which also made it possible for me to take such a vast decision in my life about leaving my stable IT career and then following my passion. Yeah. And if you're on this journey and if you want that I hold your hand together, then just come inside, join our community, either subscription or via course. We are gonna just rock. Okay? So remember these five. And if you have learned any lessons in your lifetime by doing anything, not just art, and you want to share, just mention them in the comment. I would love to hear your comments. Signing off. See you in the next video. Bye, guys.